Good evening, everyone. Bonsoir tout le monde. First of all, I'm very happy to be here with my colleagues from Ottawa City Council. Please welcome Catherine Kitts and Matt Luloff. Both of whom know Riaz very well. So, yes, before my current job, my big claim to fame was that I was Riaz Sidi's business coach. I'm not really sure how that prepared me for what I'm doing now, but it was a great relationship. And you know, when I first met Riaz, I don't know, it was early on in the pandemic, right? So we met on Zoom, and Riaz was set up in his basement at the time. And we had a bunch of calls on Zoom, and I encouraged Riaz to join me in starting a new tech group together. And Riaz was, you know, it was still pretty early. It's 4 years ago now, so still forming the business. And I said, you know, I like to think I did a pretty good job. There's a bunch of my former clients in the room, actually, former tech members. So I think I was a pretty decent business coach. And I said, Riaz, if you're going to be successful in business, you got to do a couple things. First of all, you're going to have to overcome this shyness and break out of your shell a little bit, okay? You're going to have to make an effort to get out and introduce yourself to people and make some connections, okay? You're going to have to be a better self-promoter. And maybe, you know, just so you're getting recognized a little bit, you know, maybe put your face in the logo of your company. You know? Yeah. No, that wasn't believe me, that was long before I got involved. I think that was day one. But it was really great to witness Riaz growing this business. And I got to be involved in a number of different ways. In addition to being the chair of Riaz's tech group, Riaz had me come and facilitate a session with his team one day, and you know, I got to know many of his employees and the team of advisors that he had. And what I saw over and over again from Riaz was a commitment to taking it to the next level. So every month when we would have our Zoom call together, Riaz was pushing the limits of what he was doing, trying to reinvent his business, trying to go to the next level, figure out how he could get the next client, how he could reposition the company for what was changing in a rapidly changing environment, and how he could give back and support the community. So that was a constant dialogue. And I remember Riaz talking about bringing an employee over from India and welcoming that person to Canada, which is, she's right here in front of us here. That's, how many years ago was that? How many years ago? 2.5 years ago. Amazing. And it was a great story, and I remember the video of Riaz welcoming you at the airport.
I just got my PR card.
Amazing. That's unbelievable. Just one great story. And I know Riaz has done a lot in the area of mental health and has made a commitment to support causes in that area, and also offer resources to his employees to make sure that they are well looked after, especially during challenging times like the pandemic. So that's amazing, and it shows your compassion and your leadership, Riaz. But this is a really impressive guy, and as Michael said, we need more of this in Ottawa. We need more of that entrepreneurial spirit. We need more, frankly, of that mentality of an immigrant, right? Immigrants are risk takers. Immigrants, like my parents, are people who chose to come to this country because they wanted to take a chance on a better future. They wanted to make Canada better and stronger. They wanted to make Ottawa a better place for everyone. And Riaz is a shining example of that. And I'm so proud of what you've done to build your business. But more than that, to invest in your employees and to care about their lives and their livelihoods and their families, and to care about our community. So congratulations, Riaz. Great to have you celebrated like this tonight. You deserve it, and your whole team does as well. Thanks, Riaz.